Yeah?
Oh, Luke, it's Audrey Hardy. I just checked this new voicemail thing and discovered your message. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get back to you.
No, that's okay, Audrey. I was just sort of checking on Elizabeth. I wanted to know how she was doing.
Well, she's doing all right. Thanks in great part to your son.
Oh, well, good. I expect that you're seeing more of Lucky than I do these days. I hope he isn't wearing out his welcome.
No, in fact, I haven't seen him for the last 3 or 4 days. I just meant that he's been tremendous to Elizabeth.
Oh. Well, from what I know of Elizabeth, she certainly deserves good treatment.
Oh, yes, she does.
Okay, well, if there's anything I can do, please call.
Oh, yes, of course I will.
Right. I'll talk to you later.
Luke, I just wanted to say that I think you and Laura did a great job raising your son.
Thank you, Audrey. I appreciate that. Bye.
It's just me. Got you some breakfast.
Where's your grandmother?
Oh, she's on the phone downstairs.
What about Sarah?
She's about to leave with Graham, and you should be safe to go out to dinner then.
Thank you.
Hmm? So, do you think you're going to come back tonight?
Will that be a problem for you? You can tell me.
Actually, I've been able to turn the lights out for the past couple of nights. I even got some sleep.
Well, it worked out great for me.
Good. So this plan you came up with, you said it was dangerous.
Not for you. Last thing I'd ever do is put you in danger.
You allowed to tell me what it is?
I'm going to be doing some work for Helena Cassadine, Nicholas's grandmother.
I thought you hated the Cassadines. I thought your whole family did.
Yeah, always have, always will.
So what's the deal with this job?
Helena knows where the bodies are buried.
Literally?
Maybe. You see, she's kind of the homicidal branch of the family tree. She has some information I want.
Isn't your dad gonna freak?
Well, he's the one who taught me to think this way now, isn't he?
I wish you could give me some of your courage. This is the morning that support group meets at the hospital, and it starts in about 10 minutes.
Well, I got time. I can walk you there.
You might end up having to push me through the door, and that wouldn't look real good. But if I don't go, you're gonna have to sleep on my floor for the rest of your life.
Well, I could be there when you get out. Okay, I'll be there. Of course, if you don't go, it's gonna look real weird me standing outside the door.
All right, I'll go. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going now. This is me going.
Go on, get out of here. Don't scream.
Security Officer Carlson, please contact the 8th floor nursing station. Security Officer Carlson, please contact the 8th floor nursing station.
The first time's the hardest. Do you want to walk in with me? Come on.
I can't believe you. You're climbing in my sister's window?
Look,
What do you think?
sorry I scared you, okay? It's not as weird as it looks.
After what my sister's been
Elizabeth,
through, how dare
she knows
you?
I'm here.
Well, why didn't she let you in the front door?
No, see, I was just leaving. I spent the night here. She asked me to. It's not a big deal.
Then what is it?
I moved out of my dad's place, okay?
Why?
It's complicated. I haven't exactly landed yet, but I'm gonna have to ask you to keep this to yourself, please.
If Graham knows that you're here, she's gonna let you stay.
No.
Are you up there?
Listen, you can't tell her, please.
Sarah?
She's only gonna call my dad and get him involved.
Sarah?
But Graham can help.
Sarah, is there a problem?
Yes, Graham, actually there is.
Oh, darling, what is it?
April Fools.
April 1st. Oh,
Yeah.
I completely forgot it was April 1st. Do you know it was 35 years ago today that I heard your grandfather's name for the first time? Yes, I was on a layover in London, and I called my sister Lucille, and she was telling me about this new case that had come into General Hospital. And, oh, I remember the patient's name, Angie Costello. Yes, her face was badly cut up in an automobile accident. But anyway, Lucille kept going on about this great doctor, Steve Hardy. And she went on and on about him, and I remember thinking to myself, my goodness, that man is certainly much too perfect for me.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. If I'd only known. Life is really funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we had better scoot.
Yes.
I'm dying to get back to that wonderful thriller I've been reading. It's called General Homicide. That reminds me of Felicity. General Homicide.
Color of rape? Red.
Red. Definitely red.
Blood red. My husband teases me about being so jumpy.
They don't understand it's because we're always on the alert, always watching and waiting.
I constantly survey my surrounding areas to be sure that I'm safe. Every nerve in my body is ready to strike out at danger, real or perceived.
A car backfiring, a stereo, someone shouting. Those are my specialties now.
I tell my husband it's not something I wanted, but that something happened to me, and that's why I act this way.
My sister helps me. When I wake up from a nightmare, she talks to me or she sings to me. She'll turn on a lamp. She gives me a minute or two to see where I am because it's not where I was a minute ago. She doesn't touch me for a bit because sometimes it scares me.
I can remember laying there, praying to God to just make it end, wishing that I would just die just to get it over with.
I remember thinking if I was still alive, I wouldn't be for long.
I started remembering some things. Some colors, clothes.
The clothes the man wore who raped you?
Yes. Then 2 days ago, I was walking into my apartment building, and I heard this guy talking to the landlord, and they were talking about him fixing some wiring in one of the apartments.
It's okay. Just breathe. Just take a good breath.
I can't eat. I can't sleep. I tried to go to class, but I couldn't get out of my car. It's like everything's snowballing and I can't make it stop.
It's okay, Carol. Carol, I want you to take a breath. Just take a breath. Sit there with the feelings you're having and just breathe. Let's everybody breathe. In and out. That's good. That's good, honey. Take a deep breath.